Hey, Final Boss family. I'm Floyd,
I'm Griffin.
and this is Final Boss Comics. What were you about to say?
We're gathered here today to talk to you about something very important, something special, something unique, and that is the fall event of the year, DCKO.
KO.
That's right. We've got a March Madness style bracket for the knockdown drag-out fight of the year, century, millennia. Who's to say?
I'm super excited about it.
If you've been following any of the DC titles, you know that they've been leading to this tournament of champions, and we're going to create a bracket to get excited.
The point of the tournament is to find out who will become. Come on, KO stands for
King Omega.
King Omega. Whoever wins becomes King Omega and gets to fight Darkseid. So,
which seems like not a prize. Seems like a punishment. But let's figure out who it's going to be.
prize
Now,
and punishment. I like that.
Speaking of prizes,
Okay.
we will be doing in-store brackets, so you can fill out your own, and there will be a prize. Whoever has the best bracket, the most accurate bracket at the end will win. But DC is doing the same thing on their website, so make sure to enter there too.
Yeah, and I think the first grand prize there is you get drawn into a comic. So, hey, I'm going to enter as well. So, let's see.
So, with no further ado, let's get down to business.
Let's go.
The first matchup, Superman versus Giganta. Floyd, who do you have?
Superman, of course. Ooh, I've never
I
thought
also
of
have
Superman.
Superman. Let's
That's
lock
an
that one in. It's
one.
easy. I think
one.
you got to give it to the Man of Steel.
Yeah. Why?
We're locking this in. We're locking
Why
this
are we
in.
giving it to the Man of Steel?
He's Superman. We see in the previews he's got these cool new brass knuckles that have miniature suns on them.
He's got the
And I don't know
brass
how that
nuts.
works, but he's got them. Hard to overcome that.
Fair.
Up next, we have Captain Atom versus Power Girl.
Oh, this is a tough one, but I'm going Captain Atom. Like,
I too went with Captain Atom.
man, this is easy.
We recently got the Jenny Sparks book, which demonstrated how powerful Captain Atom can be.
He's very
Power
powerful.
Girl has gotten some new powers post what was the name?
Absolute evil.
Absolute
No,
Power.
Absolute Power.
Or Lazarus Planet. One of those events.
Both of them, even.
But I do think Captain Atom's just going to be a little hard nut of a nut to crack.
Cool. Captain Atom. It says it.
Good enough. Up next, we have Guy Gardner versus Firestorm.
Who do you got?
So, I'm going to be real with you. Firestorm should win, but I went Guy Gardner.
I went Firestorm.
I think that Guy Gardner is going to be able to frustrate and annoy Firestorm where Firestorm can't get out any of the formulas to transform matter, and I think he's going to be able to find a way to win by simply being the biggest jerk in the room.
I considered that, but it's Firestorm. I think Guy Gardner's going to frustrate him so much that he's going to...
You don't think the bowl cut alone isn't enough to, shake that man?
I think he could make him not have a bowl cut. He's Firestorm. Are you kidding me?
Does have a lot of potential.
Right. Guy Gardner's a jerk. Guy Gardner has all that Green Lantern energy, but... Yeah.
All right. We're at an impasse for the
I
first time. I'm
know.
sure it won't be the last time. Where do we go?
Do we want to ask? We have anybody else?
Tiebreaker to the audience.
Anyone to raise hands even? Firestorm? Firestorm?
Damn, I'm outvoted. All right, Firestorm.
We have
it
some
is.
guests. We won't name who they are, but we're going Firestorm. Cool. Next one up is Jay Garrick versus Cheetah. Cheetahs are fast, but come on. Yeah, I said it, but Jay Garrick is faster.
So
Who do you
I'm going to
have?
be honest. I have Cheetah here, and it's not just because I've been loving her appearance in Cheshire and Cheetah Rob the Justice League. Cheetah is used to going toe-to-toe with Wonder Woman. Jay Garrick is the slowest Flash.
That's the slowest Flash.
He's like 80.
The slowest Flash is still one of the fastest people in the
Yeah,
world.
but not an impressive one.
They're faster than a cheetah.
I mean, that's a fair argument.
Okay.
I still think the mystical side of the Cheetah God. I think the strength, the agility, just running isn't going to cut it. Can Jay Garrick throw his hat like Oddjob? Is that in play?
I mean, he could if he wanted to, and it has like little wings.
We're going to the tiebreaker again.
Jay Garrick, raise your hand. Cheetah, raise your hand. Was that Cheetah?
Cheetah wins. Let's
Cheetah,
go.
okay.
All right.
Cheetah. Next up, we have Aquaman versus King Shark, and yes, King Shark is a shark.
It's true.
Thank you, Kelly Thompson.
This is tailor-made for Aquaman to win.
Right.
there's not a real argument against Aquaman winning here.
Which is why King Shark should win, normally.
But like you just said it, King Shark is a shark.
He is a shark.
That's a diminutive creature to the great Aquaman.
It's true, and I feel like it would be such an upset with the one exception. Aquaman has a new power now. He is a waterbender.
I keep forgetting he's got Mira's powers.
He's got Mira's power. So if it was just Aquaman, as much as he should win, I would normally give it to King Shark just for like the change-up thing. But as a waterbender, are you kidding me? I don't even know if he could bloodbend or not, but I'm going to give this one to Aquaman.
I have Aquaman winning here, too.
Aquaman.
Harpoon hand or no?
Ooh, Harpoon hand, King Shark wouldn't stand a chance. Time for your battle of the Hawks. You have Connor Hawk versus Hawkman. I love that Superman movie.
We have Connor Hawk, excellent archer. Hawkman, all around
Jerk.
Well, yes, especially if you've read Absolute Evil. While Connor can shoot a hawk out of the sky, I think the overall armory that Hawkman brings to the table gives him more ways to win.
You're telling me Connor can't shoot through like the
I have Hawkman winning here.
Such a jerk. You're probably right.
Connor's incredible. I'm excited to see Connor at all on this bracket. It's a win for fans.
Hawkman.
But I have Hawkman.
I also have Hawkman winning, just so he can hopefully get brutally shot out the sky later. Next up, Lex Luthor versus Black Lightning.
And this hurts my soul.
Say it.
This hurts my don't make me
say it.
I love Black Lightning. I just don't see how Lex Luthor doesn't win here.
Lex for the win.
I just can't see it.
Double L. Time for the demon, Etrigan, gone the form of man. Behold the demon versus
Supergirl. And if you know your Kryptonians, weak to kryptonite, but also weak to magic. And for that reason, the demon wins here.
I agree.
All
Let's
right.
go to the other side of the bracket.
Pass me that marker. Let's do it. Wonder Woman versus Starro. Now, I do have some questions about this.
Okay.
Is this a single Starro? Is this the planet-sized Starro?
This is Starro I'm going. I don't know which Starro it is, but I'm thinking it's Starro. Starro.
Wonder Woman 1v1 in Starro is a rough bet. Starro's got it for me. Up next, we have Lobo versus Plastic
Man. Man. Who did you go with?
Can I be real with you? And I know this is wrong. The people at home, I know this is wrong. Plastic Man.
I actually am going with Plastic Man for the win. It's also, since he's, like, Lobo can regenerate from a drop of his blood. But this isn't about killing Lobo. It's just about winning the fight.
Here's my reasoning.
Go.
I feel like Plastic Man is essentially a Looney Tunes character, and as such operates outside of the logic of space-time and physics, and there's not really a counter to that.
I'm just thinking Tom Taylor deceased and Plastic Man there. Plastic Man is a force to be reckoned with. Plastic Man. He will wrap Lobo up until he passes out. Oh, why does this just put in PM?
That just means night.
Just like Night Fight.
Up next, we have Swamp Thing versus Vixen.
Who do you have in this one?
So Vixen's connected to the Red. She can summon powers of animals.
Yep.
Very cool character. Having said all of that, Swamp Thing is freaking Swamp Thing.
Swamp Thing.
He is the green.
He is the green.
So I have Swamp Thing.
I also have Swamp Thing. ST. Cyborg Booyah versus Batwoman.
Yeah, we don't.
I Booyah. Okay?
Kate's great.
Kate is great.
Her dad, not so much. Kate's
Jerk.
great. Cyborg.
Booyah.
Right?
Like Cyborg.
Enough said?
Enough said.
All right. Batman versus Star Sapphire. Now, Batman is Batman.
He is Batman.
Having said that, Star Sapphire, prodigious set of powers, hard to solve for. Batman, yep.
But at the same time, that Justice League Unlimited episode where Starfire turned Wonder Woman into a pig just to make Batman sing "Am I Blue?" Rest in peace, Kevin Conroy. Beautiful
Cersei,
voice.
wasn't it?
Was it Cersei? Okay, Batman wins.
However, all right, real quick though. But we know that Batman is going to be stuck in Night Fight.
We'll speak about that later.
Okay,
Batman.
This is one of the better brackets in the game right now. We got Red Hood versus Damien.
Yep. Damien.
Yeah, okay.
Come on.
All the disrespect to Jason Todd.
He's fine.
Zatanna versus Barda. Now,
any other day of the week, I would go Zatanna. But Ram V's New Gods has given me the best Barda. She's not even big Barda anymore. She is best Barda.
But also, Kelly Thompson's Birds of Prey also has given us awesome Barda.
That's true.
I think Barda pulls it out.
I agree.
Also, the only new god in the bracket, and they need the representation if they're facing off against Darkseid.
Right. Zatanna won't get a chance to speak backwards. Not when that mace hits the face.
Damn. And finally, for the first round, we have Harley Quinn versus Metamorpho. And it seems like now is a good time to bring up that these are not necessarily head-to-head combat situations.
Not necessarily.
And for that reason, Metamorpho has more adaptability and ways to pull a victory out of more kinds of situations.
You are
Metamorpho all the way.
100% right.
And for that reason, you're taking Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn for the win. So Harley Quinn, like, immune to poisons, incredible acrobatics, but
Big Hammer.
Big Hammer.
Gotta respect the Big Hammer.
But you also forget, she is a therapist. She is so smart. And a lot of people don't give her credit for that. The Tom King run? No, actually the Tynion run used that a lot where she talked her way out of a situation where she was about to die. I think just because of that, if Metamorpho is unstable, I think Harley for the win.
Audience, this is the big one.
Harley's for the win!
Under protest.
HQ for the win. She's just too smart. Everyone will respect Metamorpho.
Back to
over
you.
here. So now we're with Superman and Captain Atom. Oh, man. I'm saying Superman still. Captain Atom is all-powerful. We know he can take Superman.
And we know that the point of this tournament is that they're trying to build up enough of the dark side energy to become a King Omega.
Right.
Whatever that means.
Captain Atom's also unstable.
Captain Atom feels like the person who would be able to make the moral compromises necessary to save the day. I feel like there's a utilitarian view here that says that Captain Atom should be able to get it done. Anyway,
but
Superman.
if you've been reading... if you've been reading Superman, that's actually something that Superboy Prime brought up. And that's something that Time Trapper, formerly Doomsday, and Booster Gold brought up. In the last issue, spoilers, they were like, Superman, we brought you here so you could see you have to do the thing you have to win. And Superman still hesitated. So this whole thing has been trying to build Superman to say you need to pull the trigger, basically.
But, like, it's Superman, and I feel like the ultimate point of every Superman story is that is presented, and Superman goes, no, there's another way, and then he finds another way.
Right.
But there's not another way here.
But if we also go to Justice League Unlimited again, the only time Superman ever got really mad and stopped holding back was against Darkseid. And that last episode, he was like, you know what? I just realized I don't have to hold back anymore. He did that Dragon Ball Z in slow motion.
Also, shout out all those animators. That sequence rules.
So good. So we're Superman.
We're Superman.
We have Firestorm versus Cheetah. Well, I have Firestorm going over Cheetah.
I have Cheetah winning.
Cheetah winning over Firestorm. Why the Firestorm?
Okay, well, when you say it like that...
Why the Firestorm hate?
I haven't read enough Firestorm to have a fully educated opinion, but all of the Firestorm stories I've read...
Think Shazam?
Yeah.
But with better powers. Different.
So, Firestorm requires both of its, the people fused together to, like, have the focus in the same place.
If we're talking about what's his name in a professor? Yep. Then they usually work well together.
I feel like there's a lot of conflict in those stories about the times that they fail to work well together. And I feel like Cheetah can exploit that. So I'm going Cheetah.
I don't think she's going to have a chance.
You're made of feathers.
Like, seriously. You're a turtle.
Everything's Cersei with you. All right, Firestorm it is.
No, okay. Next up, we have Aquaman versus Hawkman. Battle of the Mans. Okay. So land versus sea.
Air versus sea.
Well, No, because Aquaman's gonna clip those wings with his water.
It's Aquaman. It's Aquaman.
Aquaman.
He can't shriek his way out of this one.
Next up, Lex the Man Luthor versus the Demon Etrigan.
It's Lex Luthor, and here's why. Lex can outsmart Etrigan all damn day.
Every day.
And I think that that's going to be what happens.
Easily.
We have
Starro
versus
Plastic
Plastic Man. And that's super interesting.
It is.
What say ye?
Again, Plastic Man is great. But if this is like Starro, he can only stretch so far.
I also have Starro here.
Swamp Thing
versus Cyborg. And it's Swamp Thing, man.
No booyah?
Keep the booyah to yourself. That's Swamp Thing.
Boo. Yeah.
The next
is Batman versus Damian Wayne.
The beginning of Night Fight.
The beginning of Night Fight, which is why Damian is taking this.
Not no way, not no how. You're saying that Damian wins due to forfeit?
I think Damian wins no matter what, and because of that, Batman gets so mad, he's like, I'm going to beat all of these. So explain Night Fight, please.
Night Fight is a miniseries we know is going to be happening.
That
where
spins out of this.
Spins out of this directly, that Batman will be fighting versions of all of the Robins from throughout time.
That when they become Batman.
I don't know.
Okay, something like that. I think whatever happens in this fight...
I think this is where it happens, and I think Damian's personality and willingness to compromise morals for the results that he wants to find are going to aid him really well in this tournament. And for that reason, I also am going to actually come back around and say Damian Wayne makes it a day longer.
And while he does that, Batman's like, I'm just going to go beat up all these Robins now.
Finally, for this round, we have Barda versus Harley Quinn. And if you tell me Harley Quinn is beating Big Barda, you are out of your mind.
I'm saying Harley Quinn is going to beat Best Barda. Kelly Thompson, Birds of Prey.
Kelly Thompson, Birds of Prey.
Yep, Kelly Thompson, Birds of Prey.
Kelly Thompson, Birds of Prey.
You heard me. Harley Quinn is so... And again, we don't know if these are one-on-one fights.
Big Barda. Trained by Granny Goodness.
Yep.
Raised on Apocalypse.
Yep.
The natural angle for Darkseid energy is there.
Yep.
Harley Quinn, chaos.
Chaos.
But, like, not malicious chaos.
She's going to hit Barda for fish.
That's not going to do very much.
You sure?
I guess it would depend on the fish.
Oh,
I can't in good faith. Right.
You might be right about Barda beating Harley Quinn. I just think it's going to be Harley Quinn.
Throw to the
you're
audience.
Probably right.
Throw to the audience.
You think it's going to be Barda?
All right.
Okay, I'm fine with Barda. Let's go. But if she wins, you're never going to hear the end of this.
Back to you, Floyd.
Okay. Superman.
We're getting to the point where we can't read our own.
Superman versus Firestorm.
And this is a very interesting matchup.
It is.
Tell me your thoughts.
Superman. I think as Superman continues to go, he's going to realize more and more that he has to kind of, pick up the pace a little. And you kept saying about Firestorm not being at one with each other. I think this is going to be the battle that really makes Firestorm that makes Superman like, yep, let's do this. So Superman for the win. Yep, I see what you're looking at. Exactly.
All right.
Superman. Next up, we have Aquaman versus Lex Luthor.
Lex Luthor.
Lex Luthor. Aquaman doesn't stand a chance. That sets up a very interesting bracket that we'll come back to later.
We will. We certainly will. Starro versus Swamp Thing.
Okay.
Give me your read.
Oh, this is so hard.
On the spot.
Starro versus Swamp Thing? Starro. I don't know why.
Swamp Thing.
Swamp Thing is the green.
But Starro is an alien conqueror, right? Like, that's a pretty good accolade. I love Swamp Thing.
Does this Starro have the power to, he's big. He's big Starro. So he's not the Starro that's going to jump on Swamp Thing's face.
Big Starros are great. Anyway, I think Swamp Thing.
I'm fine with Swamp Thing. Damian Wayne versus
Big
Barda.
The biggest Barda.
The biggest Barda. At this point, Barda.
And it's Barda.
It's Barda.
It's Barda.
Yep.
Let's go.
Back when I had Harley Quinn winning, I would have Harley Quinn taking down a Starro.
Solo?
Okay, maybe not. This is where she lost it mine.
All right, we're almost there.
Superman
versus Lex Luthor. Not in the finals, too, which I like quite a bit. I have Lex Luthor here.
I have Lex.
I have Lex all day. And the reason is because this is perfectly made for Lex. He's been on a road of rehabilitation. It hasn't necessarily taken.
But for this part, he's lost his mind due to Brainiac. He's been back.
Lex Luthor over Superman when it counts.
I think he's just going to... I don't think he's going to throw a single punch at Superman. I think he's just going to talk to Superman and explain to him.
Do you think he's coming in the armor?
I think for this fight, he's deliberately not going to come in the armor. I think he's just going to straight up say, like, listen, I don't think you're the man for the job. I don't think you can pull... I think you're going to pull your punches. And he might even say, I'm the better version of you. I love Lex Luthor Superman.
I think when... I don't, but I think when push comes to shove, I think Lex's ability to be cruel is a benefit here, and Superman's inability to compromise is not.
We just finished talking about Forever Evil.
Yeah.
And, like, Lex came in when all the heroes were gone. And he made his whole team to take out the Injustice League? No, what were they called? The alternate universe, Justice League.
The Justice League? Sorry,
That's
it's
Darkwing Duck.
It's the Injustice Society.
Injustice Society. Yes.
Neither of us know comics, it turns out.
Lex! What's a comic? Okay. You have Starro versus Barda.
And here's the thing. I don't know why Starro is on this, because Starro has never demonstrated, like, why is Starro trying to save the world, right? Like, what's happening here? How did he get here?
Or we've been wrong this whole time.
Who brought Starro?
And maybe it was supposed to be Wonder Woman versus Lex at this point.
But I do have Barda here.
Barda.
And so we end up with a very cool matchup. Lex versus Big Barda.
Lex. Drop those L's.
It is Lex Luthor is the King Omega heading towards direct collision with Darkseid.
Justice League Unlimited. Superman, again, said, Darkseid, I don't have to hold back. And literally went in on Darkseid. And Darkseid, after all of that, was still like, sit down. And here comes Lex, walking in a suit, no armor, just the suit. And goes, I'm sorry, I had to get my power suit. Comes with the white suit on, walks up to Darkseid, is like, oh, I have something you want. Anti-life equation. Come on, come with me. Go get it. Lex saved the day at the end of Justice League Unlimited. Spoilers from forever ago. But I think Lex is going to do it again.
I think that this is a really good story moment. We've been told a lot about how this is ultimately a Superman story. And to me, that means it's also ultimately a Lex story.
Lex is one of my favorite Supermans.
Lex Luthor is tailor-made to be the kind of jerk we need in this moment. However, I am terrified of what that man will do if he gets to remake the world in his image, and I'm kind of excited to find out.
Lex for the win. Since Williamson's been writing Superman, he's been on this whole rehab
post.
He gave LexCorp to Superman. He said, please, save the world. Use my brain. Use my technology. And Superman was that's the problem with Superman. Back when Lex joined the Justice League before, I forgot who it was. But the reason he became a villain again is because they wouldn't accept him.
Our new overlord, Lex Luthor, at least according to our bracket. Now, if you disagree, if you have a difference of opinion with us, that is fine. But we want you to come in, Final Boss Comics, write it down on a piece of paper, join the competition.
We'll give you if we can, we'll give you a bracket when you get here. You fill it out, and we'll enter you, and you'll win a prize also.
Get your brackets in October 8th.
That's this Wednesday.
DCKO.
KO. We'll see you soon.